Hi, my name is Adam, and this is just a quick video on fixing a bathroom fan. This is my sister's house, and her fan hasn't been working for a while now. So to take this cover off, I just pull it down a little bit and pinch the clip together. And there's two, one on each side. So unplug the fan, turn your wall switch on and plug in something like a blow dryer into this plug here, and if it doesn't turn on, then your wall switch is the problem. But in this one the motor's burned out, so I have to replace it. So you have an option now. You can replace the entire thing, which is a lot harder, or you can go online and order just the motor and the fan and replace the internal parts. My sister wanted a whole new unit put in, so I'm taking out the entire thing. And to do that, there's a few screws here that I need to take out. If you are just going to replace the motor, you need to bend these little metal clips here, and you can pop this part out, just like that. And then you slip the new one in and plug it into this outlet here, and that's it. If you're replacing the entire thing like me, you need to remove the wiring. So that's behind here. Before you do this, make sure the power is off. Turn it off at the breaker. If you have attic access, it might be easier to put in the fan from the other side. And this is the new fan I'm putting in. This is from Hampton Bay. I picked it up at Home Depot. There's two things you should pay attention to when you're buying a new fan. One is how much air it moves, and the second is how loud it is. You can see here, this one moves 70 cubic feet per minute. And this is 4.0 on loudness. So check it out. They'll all have stats on the boxes. There's two things we need to reconnect to the new unit, this wire and this exhaust hose. Now this new unit does not have a cable clamp. So this hole is where the Romex wire is going to go through. So you need to put in something like this that stops the wire from rubbing on the bare metal edge. I'm going to attach the exhaust hose to the port here with some zip strips. And these wires have different connectors. You don't need nuts with them. So you connect black to black, white to white, and ground to ground. The copper wire is the ground, so the copper will go to the green. And in these you just push it in and it clips it and secures it. Now if you're doing new construction and the drywall's not up, you can use these holes here to mount it to the beam in the ceiling. But if your drywall's up, you'll probably need to just put some screws in through the sheet metal into the beam. Now that's what I did. I didn't film it, but throw a few screws in there too is fine, and make sure it's nice and secure. Now that the housing is in, let's put in the internal parts. You can see this metal curves around, and some of these parts need to fit in up behind here. So when I'm inserting this, I'm bending the wires so that they fit in. Then you'll know if it's a problem if you're having a hard time getting this to fit. So you got to smash it up in there. Make sure you're not pinching the wires. Then you put in one side and push in the other side till it clips. And this model has a little screw here that you put in to secure it. Now give it some power by plugging in this connection here. Next, turn on the power, give it a test, make sure it's all working. The directions don't tell you to do this, but I like to do it. To stop airflow going to and from the attic, I'm going to put some caulking around the edge. Now the cover goes on just like the older model. Pinch these spring clips closed and put them in the hole, and then they expand once you push it up, and it keeps it tight against the ceiling. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. As always, if you have questions, leave them in the comments section. I'll do my best to answer. If you want to support this channel, that's really helpful. You can do that with the support button on the About page, or look around, you'll find it. And again, have an awesome day, guys. Thanks for watching.